Greetings guys, this is your brother in the kingdom, Emmanuel Destiny, and welcome to Prophetic Forex, where we produce godly Forex traders. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe right now and become part of the family. In this video right here, I'll be sharing with you the best, easiest NASDAQ strategy. So watch this video till the end, because before you invest your money in Forex trading, get to invest your time in Forex trading. Thank you guys for tuning in into this video. So I just want to discuss some few things before we can actually go on the charts and I begin to show you everything. Let us define NASDAQ. Let us just define NASDAQ. As you understand, NASDAQ is actually National Association of Security Dealers Automated Quotations Exchange. So you just need to understand that it is actually representing rather top 100 companies in USA. So NASDAQ has all of those companies in it, and obviously it is found in the New York Stock Exchange. That's why you see me trading the New York Stock Exchange opening bell, rather, to be very correct, right there. So obviously your question may be, where can I actually find this NASDAQ news, or what are you looking at when I'm trading NAS? Obviously, when you're trading NASDAQ, you got to look at news, you know, because it is moved by news, it is moved by political influences. On Friday, it was reported that the president of USA was sick, tested positive, and NASDAQ immediately fell, like really. So if one could have gotten those news, they could have gotten in on the trade. So you can pay attention to news from Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon, those companies, and the app to find that is actually investing.com. I'll just put the link in the description of the video. And then obviously we have trading sessions where we just find these things. We have trading sessions. I normally trade, obviously you have your Asia session, you have your London session, you have your Tokyo. So Tokyo, obviously it's London. We have your Asia, you have, which is Tokyo, you have your Sydney, you have your London, you have your New York. I'm correct. Those four, but I normally trade NASDAQ during the New York trading session. Reason being is that in this time, obviously a lot of traders are in the market and they're trading it because obviously it belongs to the American. NASDAQ is an American company list, top 100, so it is mostly traded during the New York trading session. If you watch my previous video, I did highlight that. You can go check it out. So obviously we'll be using this strategy in those times. So if you want to get a lot of good moves with this strategy, make sure to be trading during the New York session, which in our South African time starts at 1 p.m. finishes at 9 p.m. So anyway, I'm gonna be jumping into the charts, and I'm just gonna be showing you. Disclaimer guys, the strategy that I'm showing you, it is not the same that you'll be getting in the mentorship group chat. So it is totally different. It's quite easy. It's quite something that we use more as a confirmation of a trend, but it also gives us good entry points. So that's why I'm saying it is a good strategy. By the thumbnail, it is good strategy to get good entry points. So anyway, I'm just going to be jumping into the chart right now. God bless you guys. Okay guys, so we are in the chart right now, and I'm just looking at the NASDAQ 1 hour chart. We're gonna be playing around that time on the 1 hour chart because it's the best time frame to actually spot the trend. I mean, if you can look back, it's the best time frame where you spot the NASDAQ trend. I don't usually go to top time frame. Sometimes even 15 minutes is good. You're just gonna see yourself based on how you've built up your market by your feedback. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go check out the video. I'll just put it in the description of the video, of this video right here. Anyway, let's just get into business. So this moving average that I'll be showing you is a moving average. It's an EMA rather, that will show you. It will act as a support and resistance, and it's not just your usual support and resistance, but it shows you when to enter. It gives you quite a perfect entry, a good entry on the market. So we're just gonna go to the button called insert indicators. There we go. And you want to go to where it says trend, because we're looking at how to spot the trend, right? So I'm going to go to my moving average, and as you can see already, I had already typed it in. Remember, I recorded this video almost 3 times. So if you do really appreciate this video, please do subscribe, please do like this video, because it took me a lot of work. Anyway, the period, so the period there, it is actually 200. The shift is 0, and the method is exponential. So you're gonna leave your simple, just gonna go apply to close. I'm just gonna make it, let's just make it white, or even red is fine. I'm just gonna make it a bit thicker. I think that's the right length. It's all right. And then you do this, you just save that. So as you can see, in the 15 minutes, it's showing us a good, way where the market is actually acting as the moving average, right? So we're gonna call it the 200 EMA. So the EMA, it is acting as a resistance and support. And you can see that right here, it just acted as a support for the market. So right at this point, let me just take one of my highlighters here. So right at this point, it just acted as a support. Right at this point, it acted as a resistance. Here it just acted as it weighing down on the market. Remember, it's a moving average, so it weighs down on the market. I just want to go to a 1 hour time frame, because that's where I get to trade with this moving average, because it gets to show me where it actually gives me a perfect entry based on the candlesticks that I'm seeing. So guys, this strategy works good with candlesticks, and I did a video about that, so go check it out. I'll put it in the description of the video. So as you can see here, when the market got to this point, which was actually a zone right here, the market was actually supported. It found support right at the 200 EMA. As you can see, I'm just highlighting it right there. Even right here, the market found resistance. The market found resistance. As you can see, that is an M formation, and the market found resistance, and there was a lot of pips. So whenever the market is actually under the moving average, it's good times to sell. Whenever it's above, it's good times to buy. As you can see, it's moving under the market, so it's pressing in on the market. So we might really expect a sell. We will see. I'm not saying it's a sell, but we will see how this actually plays out. There are a lot of factors, but this is when the market is ongoing. As I told you, I trade the strategy most of the time during the New York session, because that's where NASDAQ becomes more volatile. It's much faster, it's not slower. Yes, it does get to move in different trading sessions. As you can see here, when the market was under under the moving average, was showing a lot of traders get to sell the market. Look at here, it just acted as a point of resistance, and the market sold all the way down there. So it might not be the greatest, but it's sure the easiest. It is sure the easiest for a beginner who's just coming into the market and who wants to, spot those perfect entries. It gives you also quite a confidence booster. Those who are professional traders, those who have been trading advanced or intermediate, it gives you a confidence booster. Look at here, when the market was just slightly above and came back down and found support. Obviously, this is a zone right here. If we can really highlight that, that is quite like a zone that we're given right there. So right here, we got that buy, because also the 200 EMA was supporting the market, and look at that. That was a beautiful buy. That was a beautiful entry. Paying attention to the candlestick that are kept at that moment, and you execute your trade. Come on now. This is the easiest. This is the easiest. It's the best yet easiest NASDAQ strategy. And as I told you, this is not what you're gonna get in the mentorship. It's more like a confirmation strategy for us that we use, but it's not the main ingredient. It's not what drives our strategy. There's something more different than that. So if you wanna really if you want to purchase our course, I'll put my contact details in the description of the video. Please be aware of scammers in the comment section. I did see that. Anyway, let's just go back to this. Look at that. When the market found support right on the moving average. Look at that on that EMA. Look at that, man. That is an amazing entry. And obviously, it doesn't just give you small pips; it gives you amazing pips. Amazing pips. I'm gonna show you another support. So obviously, many of you are saying, why are you showing us only support levels? Let's go to where it shows us where it's been a major resistance in the market. Obviously, a reason why it's mostly support. NASDAQ it's a bullish market, so it gets to buy for a long term and sells short term. Look at that entry right there. When the market bounced on it, it shoot all the way up. Now look at the resistance level. When the market found resistance right within this 200 moving average, EMA rather, the market began to sell. So it kind of gives me more of a confirmation to my entry, to whatever I'm seeing at the moment, to whatever I'm seeing with our strategy that you can get to purchase. So this is just this is just the first step in you getting to understand our strategy. Look at that, look at that. Look at that cell there. That is a beautiful cell, man. That is really a beautiful cell. Let me just highlight that for everybody. That is a beautiful cell that occurred right there because of the move. It showed you. It didn't sell because of it. Just shows you when to enter. It just shows you. So most of the time you will be profitable. I'm telling you, it's very few times where you get this wrong. Let's see if we can spot. Oh, there we go. There's our cells right here. Look at that. When the moving average rather, when the exponential acted as a resistance. Look at that. The market spiked in the moving average in the 200 EMA and sold. Look at that. Okay, it gave us a bearish engulfing pattern right in the moving average and it sold. It gave us a shooting star, it sold. It gave us an evening star and it sold. Look at here, there's a lot of hammers that occurred and it bought. So guys, this is powerful. Please do subscribe if this is valuable. Please do put this on your MetaTrader, on your laptop, on your phone, and begin to confirm your trades on NASDAQ with this 200 EMA. I believe it is one of the most powerful, and it is quite great. It is really quite great to be trading with it. It shows you confirmation. Look at that. Look at that sell. I mean, that is an unparalleled. This is an unprecedented sell that occurred right there, and the moving average was actually part of that. So get to trade with this. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. It will yield better profit. It will make it easy for you to be trading in the forex markets. So guys, I just hope this video has been valuable to you. If it is, please do subscribe and like this video.